The fuck is up? How y'all living? I got the other guy with me finally. He's probably up top of me. I don't know if you can see him right there, or there, or there,
I'm
there.
like, I'll lower your voice. It's cool. I
We on
got you.
some Brady Bunch shit. You know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You the tech guy. You doing your job. You know what I mean?
We're trying to do what it do when it does the thing. You know what I'm saying? No,
We really missed y'all. So we gonna go live tonight. Usually it's a cooking with curse. Or actually, it's usually just me playing games. But
or
tonight we're gonna be
yeah,
chopping it up with you guys.
yeah,
Me and the brown guy here. Curson's still settling in. He's moved to Egypt.
bro. Let me tell you though, his neighborhood looks legit. I'm not gonna
He's like
lie.
mainly because it's the only one in the neighborhood over there.
But it's probably because it hasn't been infected by the
Everything.
city.
Humans.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still pretty much out there, huh? Where it's
But
like
we're still
nothing.
trucking. You know what I'm saying? We're still doing our thing.
We're still
Wait,
tricking. Wait, what?
streaming
What'd you do?
Red Dead Redemption 2, free and free podcast. The virtual world is taking over. Wait,
Ah, see,
did we forget to take off our sponsorship?
Red Dead
Yeah.
Redemption. We don't have a Red Dead sponsorship.
Well, it came out on our bot.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna change something.
Are our levels fine? Hold on.
What y'all doing though? How y'all living? What's going on with everybody's? What's going on with everybody's?
Yeah, it sounds good.
All
Just
right, I'm
making
gonna
sure,
edit
yo.
it.
Hey, what up, Snow? Snow in the motherfucking chat. Howdy, howdy.
What up, though? How you doing, man?
Man, I feel that, bro. Just living life. Got to.
That's what we gotta do, man. That's what we gotta do. Just living life.
How's work, man? I know you working, dog. Cause I know you're a worker.
Yeah, yeah. You a hustler, man. Are you still at I don't know. Why
Wait, 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 wait.
I
What's
was
the?
gonna say Red Dead. I was gonna say Red Dead. You still work at Red Dead?
You still working at Red Dead Redemption? Are you still working that video game, dog?
What is it called? I'm tripping. Red Robin. Red Robin. There you go.
You almost had it.
I had it. I had it. I do. I do. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Check these out though, guys. So my little brother 3D printed these right here.
The hell is that?
It's a hockey puck. Stupid. Watch.
Nah, I don't do that shit, bro. Hey, on my house, I don't do
Boom.
that shit, bro.
And then, wow. He said grinder. So they're 3D printed grinders. They're pretty sick.
Oh, okay. And he printed it himself, right?
Yep. And
That's why you're showing it off. Okay, I get it.
it grinds it up pretty well.
It's been good
So go
chilling the last
fucking
few
buy them.
days. Oh shit.
Chill the last few days. That's what's up. That's
Got to
what's up,
meditate
man.
a little bit. You know what I mean? A little pondering.
You do, man.
Look at that, drinking water. My boy drinking water
Hey,
too.
hey, look at that.
Gee.
The gallon.
Middle
The
of the
gallon.
night. Set an example for yourself. Middle of the night, my boy is drinking water.
Not Hennessy, not Coca-Cola, not even Coke Zero, not even the fucking Mott's fruit juice right here, my guy. Yo, every night we play
Couldn't be
games.
me, baby.
Every night we play games. I'm like, yo, what you eating? He's like, goldfish. What you eating? It's some Oreos,
Lemon lays, lemon lays.
lemon lays. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You got the munchies for real,
Bruh.
bro.
Hey, a little
I kind
bowl
of,
goes a long way. You know what I mean?
I kind of fell off that. Bro.
What? Getting getting stoned or eating?
Doing the munchies, bro. Honestly, like maybe it's just because I'm a fat dude and I'm like, oh, I eat all the time. I'm like, so I don't get munchies all the time. I'm like, I don't get them.
Snow said, "My Sunday's been 14-hour days. So glad I can catch y'all
Oh,
live tonight." Oh hell yeah, bro! Hey, we missed going live, bro. That's pretty much the main reason why we're live together virtually because we're just tired of not being here. We're
yeah,
tired of not chopping it up, not bringing you that content, not giving you all these gems. You know what I mean? I know,
yeah. I mean, we're gamers, but fuck, you know,
and that goes a long way. But we mostly got into live streaming and broadcasting for podcast reasons.
podcast purposes, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. And
Shout out to
gaming,
us.
so far, gaming has just been like a sponsored thing. You know, they sponsor us. We play the game. Man. We don't have no trouble with that.
It's the bread and
Money,
butter,
money.
you know. It's the bread and butter. Y'all help us pay the bills. No lie,
Yeah, for sure,
no
for
lie.
sure.
We smoking on some El Jefe tonight. El
Mm,
Jefe. El Jefe right there.
Damn, my boy smoking jar weed, bro.
Are
I'm
you
still
a
stuck on a
Mylar
bag
bag?
weed.
So no, so you're a Mylar bag kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm still doing. Yeah. They get me.
Yeesh. Lita Love said too. She misses the Sunday
Mr.
vibes.
Sun. I know, man. I
Appreciate
know.
you. Appreciate you,
Sundays are
Lita.
dope. Sundays are those days where you're just you're unwinding and you're getting ready for Monday and the week to come. Like you just want to chill with the homies.
I'm like, what else could America do on a Sunday anyway? You know,
I mean,
I don't see anything being more important than our streams. Not even if there was a fire or Jesus. Hey, my boy said he's smoking that Pineapple Express tonight. Just don't witness a murder or nothing, bro. I just watched that movie.
oh, I get the reference. Yeah. That's funny.
It's because he's not from here. Fool. He's not from here. He's not from here, guys. My cool mic stand broke, so I'm using this little dipshit one.
What you mean? Don't you have the other mic got a blue? No,
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling it.
bro.
I wasn't feeling it.
So you got the
But what's
two
going
little
on?
Bluetooth. You got the little Bluetooth mic. Shout
Yeah,
out
but
Amazon, by the way. They got the plug.
yeah, shout out Amazon. But I can't connect that to my PC.
Hey, what the fuck? No, you're crazy, bro. You're
What we
crazy.
do?
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Lita Love. Oh my god.
Big
They've
shout out. Big shout out.
That's the 15th one, bruh.
Telling you,
Don't make me count so high, bro. I'm not even from here. I can't count that high. Bruh.
damn.
Going hard, Snow.
He said, "I got my taxes, baby. We make it." He's like, "I'm making it rain. It's nothing.
Look at
It's nothing."
America, bro. Hey, 100 biddies in the chat. What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
The
Snow, we
biddies
fucking
coming
love you,
through.
bro.
The biddies coming through. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much, sir.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. I can't wait to tell Curse he missed good live.
Yeah, he did. He did.
But
My
I
guy's
mean,
living a life right
he probably gonna watch or something. Hey, what's up, Curse?
now. My guy's living a life right now.
Bro, I can't wait to see how big his house is, bro. You know what I mean? He's got a garage. He's got a backyard.
That's gonna be pretty sick, bro. That's gonna
I'm
be
ready
pretty
to
sick.
shit in all the bathrooms he has.
Right? Yeah, I'm ready to shit.
I'm ready to
comfort.
shit. I'm ready to fart anywhere, like pea sprinkles, all that shit, bro. I'm ready. I'm heavy for that shit.
Damn you,
I'm
Lita. She said I'm trying to collect the 15K for the weenie shot.
Yo, she trying to get that bag, bro. She's about it. You already know. She likes to see a little miserable person sometimes.
Yeah, that's what it is, huh?
So
She's getting back at you. That's what she's doing. Bro.
pretty much, dog. I gotta take out the trash.
He's like, I forgot.
So yeah, so what's been going on, man? I mean, it's been like what, like 3 weeks already that we haven't done a Sunday.
Chopped it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
3 weeks.
chopped it up and shit.
Chopped it up. I enjoy supporting y'all. It's been a while since I caught y'all live. Hey, we appreciate
Man,
that,
it
man.
has,
Thank
bro.
you.
Yeah. Nah, but we
Muchos
understand
gracias.
though. We do understand. You get busy with life and shit. You know, we understand, bro. Priorities and shit. You still go hard, bro. Like, shit.
Hell yeah, we're working 14-hour days on a Sunday, bro. On a
That's
Sunday,
American.
bro.
That's American as apple pie, bro. Straight
That's
up.
what you're trying. I mean, that just shows how, this guy with his fucking juice. That just goes to show you how dedicated you are, Snow.
Oh, I was gonna turn it around for them. There.
Saludos, saludos.
Nope. No free sponsors. If you want this time, you gotta pay for it.
Speaking of free sponsors, this is the sickest shit I've bought in a few from Amazon. So I'll go on Amazon every now and again.
Is that a butt plug?
Yeah, it's a butt plug. I'll go on Amazon every now and again and just buy random shit that I see. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. These are.
That's definitely a butt plug.
I'm like, there's more. I'm like, you only got one butthole, though. So what could all three of these be for? No. So for your piece, you put this on the top right here. Boom. And then you take this part out, obviously, and you put this side on this one. And then you clean it. Yeah, so the water don't go nowhere and it don't get all over your shit. Oh, bro, when I seen these, I'm like, yo.
Okay. All right.
This is
That
this
was
is some sick shit.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you because that's actually official, dog. I need that shit. That's not
Bro.
trash. I
No,
thought it
it
was gonna be
ain't.
some stupid shit.
He's like, I
I
thought
thought
it was gonna be some
I thought
dumb
you were gonna
bumpers.
yeah, I thought you were gonna be like, now you can leave it here and no bug gets in your water, like some stupid shit. Like
Now
no
you'll
one but
never get roofied.
yeah, like no one but a stoner is thinking about some stupid shit about their bong like that. Like, what?
I care about my bong so much.
But cleaning it like that helps. That
Yeah, yeah. Because I hate sticking my finger inside the hole and then trying to cap it at the top
whoa,
and shake it like this. Nah, fam. Nah, fucking alcohol and shit gets everywhere, bro. It's fucking horrible.
sick emote, sick emote. I love it, bro. I love it.
Minute Snow said a new homie of mine just showed me those. Yeah, man, these are sick.
No shit, bro. How
These are
much were
fire.
they?
Probably like $8. Honestly, it wasn't expensive because I was
Are
like, yo,
they
I'm gonna grab. They
are
come
they
in different
rubber
colors. Yeah,
or plastics?
silicone,
Oh,
squishy. And then you can
like
turn them into a butt plug.
whoa. See, I
That's the
knew there
hidden.
was a catch, bro. There was
That's the
always a
hidden
catch with
feature.
you, dog.
There's always a catch with you. He said, "I do that." She said, "Lita Love says she buys random stuff, but with snacks." Oh, that just reminded me. Hold on.
Yeah, my boy's been getting into some snacky snacks. See, I don't know. I'm a plain kind of guy. You know what I mean? I like the Doritos regular. I like the Bugles regular. I like the Lay's regular. I like all my shit pretty much just regular. I don't, you know, I don't do anything else other than regular. I do, however, sometimes like the Chile Verde Doritos. Smacking. That shit's smacking. That's falling. I can see someone accidentally falling on those and making a trip to the yard. Babe. Oh, because they got it stuck. Okay. Nah, that makes sense. Yes. If you have one of those stuck in your butthole, please go to the emergency room. Exactly. But my boy's about to show you guys right now some shit that he's been on to,
All right,
all on his own.
got the
I like
lighter.
snacks.
Got the lighter. So, um,
Go ahead. Floor's all yours.
me and my kids, we're gonna start a YouTube channel where we pretty much just try a bunch of crazy, weird snacks. I found these. I went to the Asian market, and they're
fuck?
waffle cake, like little cake things, like donuts. I'm assuming, but they're egg flavors. Oh, they're yummies, yummies. And then
No. Okay, no. Hold on.
what?
Bring that back. Bring that back. And now turn it around. Ah, that's fucking dope. Let's go. Okay, next.
Yeah, boom.
That's good packaging, bro. I want it.
So I'll let you guys know how they taste. You guys can check them out on the YouTube. And
Okay,
then
question.
what?
Were these expensive?
Nah,
Be
they're
honest.
$4, like $4.
Oh, okay.
Then I got Kit Kat melon. Kit Kat melon. Yeah, these are all from Japan.
We
All
heard
from
you.
Japan. And we got Kit Kat
Yo.
peach.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa,
So me and my
that's
kids are about to fuck these up on live on our YouTube.
man. That's actually pretty sick.
Link in bio. Not yet. I'm like, not yet.
The last one blew my mind for sure.
The peach one's fire, bro. Peach. Drink your water, you guys. Remember that. All right. Well, kicking off the stream. Toast to everybody. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I thought the stream was on. Man, my screen is just going crazy.
He's like, I thought the stream was already on.
So yeah, a lot of crazy shit's been going on, bro. A lot.
Oh yeah, bro. It's like we've been gone for so long. Where do we start?
Yeah, like how? Because the banking. I don't have a bull pack. No.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good.
You got this, bro.
The high train will wait for you, my guy.
The banking stuff was happening, right? I remember that was going on. I think I think
Right, right,
that
right.
was the last. Yeah, that was the last thing we talked about. That was heavy. But since then, a lot of other shit has been happening. I can't
Yeah,
quite
I
put my
mean,
finger on what, but like just recently, it's been trippy. This last week has been trippy.
yeah. I've just been digging through a lot of shit, bro. That's already kind of been out there. I mean, since my job on here was the conspiracies and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I was diving heavy, bro. Like
Oh, you want
heavy.
to talk about conspiracies?
We could talk about all kinds of shit. What
Okay,
happened?
let's
What'd you
do it.
hear?
Let's talk about the Fuji's rapper.
The Fuji's rapper? Which one?
Yeah, Pras
Lauren Hill?
Mitchell.
What happened to Prass? What's going
Lauren
on with Prass?
Hill. What? Lauren Hill's a saint. Don't you fucking dare insinuate. But
Tupac would say otherwise.
Pras Mitchell, Pras Mitchell revealed as a FBI informant.
What? From the Fugees?
What? Yes, my guy. 20 years in prison is
No.
what my boy is facing. He is facing 20 years in prison for accepting a $100 million bribe from the Chinese government. A Chinese criminal billionaire.
Hold on.
Oof.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on, bro.
What do you mean? This is
Are
real.
you
I'm not.
talking about the fugitive rap that the refugees bring? You talking about
Yes. In
who?
January
Fuji
2020,
La?
in January 22, legendary hip hop group The Fugees, consisting of Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, and Pras Mitchell, canceled their worldwide tour. And the reason why was because this motherfucker was
He
heavy
got locked.
conspiracy.
He got locked
Well,
up.
he was
Word.
about to get locked up. Yeah, they announced that
So you
people with
think they
money, you
knew
know what I
about
mean?
that? You think they knew about that?
Well, they knew that he was going to get pinched. I'm not sure if Lauryn Hill and Wyclef knew and like backed it. You know what I mean? It's China, China,
That's
bro.
nuts, bro.
And now he's facing 22 years
For what exactly? For just being an
for
informant?
conspiracy,
Oh, for
witness
bribing,
tamper,
bribing.
wi-
Right, right, right. Bribing.
witness tampering, and failing to register as an agent of China.
So he was an FBI informant the entire time, as like a rapper, or was he an FBI informant and then he's like, I'm gonna be a rapper now, or what the
No,
fuck?
I think he was working for China. Yeah,
So he was a double agent came to America and was like,
yeah,
we started
I,
Fuji La.
yeah, yeah.
What,
Mhm.
bro? I don't even know what to believe anymore, dog.
And like it's one of those things where like they don't use them to like murder people. They pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
diplomatically use them, right? Like they used him to get connections, to get in contact, or to rub elbows with the
Right, right.
senators and all the
Because
House
of that,
Senate,
yeah, because of him, they have fucking information over the last 20 years
right? And
worth of shit.
they have access to like Hollywood's top tier actors who happen to always go and represent Democratic parties and
Yo, that
Republican
that that
parties.
that always
And
tripped me out too. How I would see like Jay when Jay and Beyonce were like heavily endorsing Hillary.
yeah, exactly. See,
Like
like
what?
that. Yeah, exactly. So like China could have paid him to influence other people's perceived views on on the way we think about China.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
I don't know. You tell me.
What is
Sounds like
up
a
with these
conspiracy,
government
but I
stuff,
mean,
bro?
bro, it's
Hey,
crazy. This why?
I mean that's how they get you though. They'll tell you, they try to make you, they try to make it seem like you're crazy.
That's how they
Disinformation,
get you.
bro. I was watching
Oh, right,
Enemy of the
right,
State, and again, I think I've brought this fucking movie up multiple times, but
right. Yo, enemy of the state's crazy.
this movie was made, I want to say maybe 5 to 8 years before Edward Snowden even blew the cap off of all that shit, right? That the government can listen to you, can track you, and knows your whereabouts at all times. This movie came out, bro, and there were a bunch of nerds that were helping this like official, this U.S. official. Just nerds, bro. Like Jack Black was in it. Seth Green was one of the nerds.
Oh,
Jamie
that's
Kennedy was one of the nerds,
true.
and they were just hardcore nerds, bro, hacking, programming, and doing all this shit for this high end official.
Yup.
And
Yup.
then they were like, "Yo, I need a." I need the press and everybody to know that he's a liar before he even says anything. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy
That's-
what they're doing. They make his wife fucking leave him because they're like, oh, he's cheating on you.
and all because they're trying to cover up a murder
Crazy.
for the greater good of America.
I
That's
need my
crazy,
pension. I
bro.
need my
Yeah.
pension. God damn it.
Hey, it makes a good movie. You know what I mean?
They're like,
But
it's just a movie.
it's crazy how it's like super close to reality.
Right, right. And then like a few years later, Edward Snowden was like, hey, the US is actually doing all that
It's
stuff.
like,
You
nah,
know
we
that, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Nah, we do that. We do that.
That was a
Do
good
what?
movie, huh? That was a
Do
good
what?
movie.
We make movies? And he's like, yeah, we do that.
He was like, it's just a movie. And he's like, it's just a movie. All right.
Hey,
Got
you gotta play your
got it.
part, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I
yeah,
think as long as we don't make enough noise, we'll be fine. If we stay under like 50 million people, we'll be all right. Nobody will kill us.
bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know how much money I would make me flip to
To shut your mouth?
yeah, or to like rep a government, bro. Rep a certain party and a certain idea of
Shit.
America. That's crazy, dog. 100 million though made him flip. I don't know.
You're all. I'm like, I take like 200. I'll
Yeah.
take a 200 million,
I'm
maybe.
like, I think he sold himself a little short, if you ask me. Just saying. Just saying.
You're all like, damn.
I could have had maybe
I would have got
250.
five. I'm like, I would have got five.
I'm not from here, but 100? Come on, bro. 100.
You're like, 100 seems like a rainy day or something, you know?
Give me a Billy. A Billy.
It's either that or your life, right?
That's what I'm saying, bro. His life was worth 100 million to him. Come on, but
No.
you're dealing with governments. That's life and death shit.
How
You
much is
gotta
that
give
gonna
me my
even
money.
last you?
Yeah, when you have to hide from the governments of the world. Come on, baby,
That's trippy, bro.
think,
That's trippy.
baby. I'm
I ever
just
wonder
saying,
what
though.
happened
Hey,
to
what the fuck?
what'd you
Technology.
do, fool?
Nothing.
Techno, boom, 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 boom. How you guys like this new little setup right here, you guys? We tried something new. It's called Restream. Well, we've actually already been using Restream for a while.
But now we're utilizing a thing that they have to where you can make video calls like this and then stream them to you guys. We can also share our screen and share all kinds of other links for videos and stuff like that. And then we
And
also have the chat right here so you guys can see what you guys are talking about. Don't miss a
so
thing.
all right, I'm gonna ask Chad. I'm gonna ask Chad a question. So
No.
would you guys be mad if we sold our souls? Damn.
For how much? What kind of question is that?
It's a good question.
How much
Would I
would you
would
how
okay,
much
imagine somebody that you used to like asks you like, yo, where'd I fuck up? Where'd I go wrong?
mm.
Is it because I did this? It's because I made that deal with Jay, huh? Whatever. It's because I had that dinner with Jay Z, huh? And I didn't fuck it. I didn't take the 100 grand. I didn't take the 100 grand, and I had the dinner with Jay Z instead.
You stupid fuck.
If you sold yours, I don't care. That's your problem. She's like, but my husband.
That's
Well,
absolutely
technically, if I sell mine, I mean, it's already.
yeah.
I speak for him.
There's an
He's not from
LLC
here.
now
Yeah,
involved,
so
so
he's not from here. So if we sell our souls, like your souls all know.
your soul's on the table too. So just
And I'm
saying.
like, and I think the firstborns or something. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted to hear. Honestly, I wanted to hear like, yo, I wouldn't fuck with you guys anymore. I don't want no bandwagon ass fans. Honestly, you know what I mean? I want them to
You're
sort
like,
of
I don't want no Cardinal
the shit.
fans.
Yeah, you know. That's
Sorry,
so
man.
fucked up. Fucking sorry, curse.
Oh yeah, Curse. Sorry, Curse. Love you, man.
He ain't watching. Anyway, I would definitely be an FBI informant before I sell my soul.
Not for 100 million though. Come on, 100 million. That's dumb.
But okay, to be an FBI informant, what do you have to do? They're like, yo, Wear a
Suck some.
wire.
You're just gonna suck some dude off real quick.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, then okay. That's what I'm. That's what I mean.
Okay, that's what he did.
What do you mean?
That's what he did. That was the scenario. 100 million, and you got to suck this dude off.
We know people. We know that people who deal in tens and hundreds of millions deal with weird sexual fetishes. We know that.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Conspiracies or facts prove that. All right. Facts have proven that millions and millions of dollars involved brings sexual tendencies out of weird freaks. That's just the way it
But this
is.
is the FBI though.
Even worse, the CIA sold crack, bruh. Coke. Come on. They got Johns and hookers and brothels high off fucking acid.
Allegedly.
Just to, oh, okay. The story goes like the story of Moses.
Says Charles Manson.
I'd
What a
be
reliable source he is.
well. I mean,
I mean that. That's like a double entendre. I mean it and I don't mean it. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
How much
Because
juice is in that fucking box, bro?
bro, it's a big one. Look at my hand. It's a big ass box.
They got a 40-ounce box, bro. You got the 40-ounce juice box. What the fuck?
We got the box that puts kids to bed, nigga. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Bro, that's funny, bro. That's funny.
I'd be an
That's
FBI informant left him out for 100 million. Babe, come on.
See, I'm telling you. What's the case? Am I snitching on some cartel guys? Fuck it.
100 million?
Te veo, way. Just I would
know, bro.
I would have them dress me up like Big Mama.
100 million though?
Okay, just to dress up like Big Mama.
You're gonna be sweaty. Where are you gonna be? You gonna go live in Alaska with that shit?
Fucking play some ball like Big Mama. He was FBI. You know that? That movie was FBI movie.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch. Yeah, that's true.
No
you wouldn't be
amount
no
could have
fucking
me
Big
working
Mama
for the
shit.
government.
Stupid.
Damn.
My boy Snow keeping the real, bro.
My boy Min and Snow. Hey, my boy. I'm not sure if you ever seen Notorious Min and Snow, but it's about Biggie. But there's there's that scene where him and his homie get caught, and his homie's like, "Yo, you have the talent, bro. You have everything. You have the drive. I'm gonna take the bid. I'll do it for you." And he's like, "I'll put my socks on first, motherfucker." He tells the cop. That's sick. That's Minin right there. Minin's like, "I put my socks on first, motherfucker. I ain't never working for no Fed. Give me all the money. Print me all the money." He said, "Look, if they wouldn't have been doing bad stuff, I wouldn't have to snitch." Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, so you're like gravity. It's like it has to happen. Is that what you're saying?
What are you talking about? What gravity?
It's like what is that? Newton's law. Like object in motion stays in motion until it meets an immovable object or some shit, right? Lead is a snitch because they're doing bad things, so it's like leader has to be a snitch.
Oh right, I don't get it.
Yeah, my analogies aren't the best. I'm not as high as I'd like to be,
as I previously anticipated to be. By this point,
cool. A cool thing to do is just get really fucking lit and go teach like some kind of class. Damn,
snitches get stitches, bro. For
damn,
real,
bro. I was taught that at a young age, bro. Young age, like Mexicanos, they instill that in you from as like a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when like if you he hit me, why are you snitching for?
Yep.
Or like it's a kid, bro.
Or like your pedo uncle. No,
yeah.
no te tocó. Don't be telling nobody that shit. He no touch you. What the fuck? Shut up. Hey, we're gonna talk about it when we get home, okay? Shut up.
I'll get you McDonald's, okay? We'll get McDonald's. You want McDonald's?
You want Power Ranger? You want the Power Ranger? Okay, pues. Shut up.
He said white rednecks and still did it me. Hey, that's just
hey.
Bro, that's what I mean, bro. We're all the same. Like, what does he say? Theo Von? That was a fucking force to be reckoned with, bro.
He's a
Theo
beast.
Von is crazy, bro. But he's just like, man, we all poor around here, baby. He's like black, white. Shit, man.
We all in the shitter.
We all here, man.
Hey, bro, are your headphones wireless?
No.
Oh, no, there's no wire. Oh yeah, there's a wire right there. My bad.
Yeah.
See, because you can see mine. Never
It's
mind. For
been
I was,
happening.
I was gonna take that somewhere, but never mind. For that's tight. Live a little. You're good. Fool. You deserve it.
I was gonna take that somewhere. I was gonna make fun of you, but never
but, s-
mind.
but since I can't now, anyways, what are you smoking on? You said you're smoking on some shit. What?
It's the El Jefe
Where'd you get it
Connected
from?
Premium Flower. I got this herbal wellness.
What's the THC percentage? It's gross.
THC percentage on this bad boy is 24%.
Damn.
That Fudger. You want me to put? I'm gonna pull them out on you. I'm gonna pull them out on you. I'm gonna
Pull
shop for you.
what? Pull a nug out? Pull a nug out. Pull the
Nah, no, I'm
biggest
not.
nug out you have. No, no,
I'm gonna
no. You
shop.
do it. Do it.
I
Do
got
it.
this one right here. It's called
Oh.
Black Label.
See, you got the bag too. What you mean? What you trying to? Why
23,
you?
23% right here. Damn, that should look fake, baby.
Wow,
23%.
that should look like some.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Shoo.
A little to the back, a little to the back, a little to the back, a little more back, a little more back, a little more back. Now put it in the bag.
No, no, get it the fuck out of here.
Close it and put it away and never put it out again. I bet.
And then I got the pink
Next.
runts. This one is
Next.
I don't know what it's called.
What do you mean? It says runts. Isn't that the
Oh yeah,
name?
yeah, pink runts. Pink runts.
Bruh.
Is the bag.
Okay. It's just
Ooh,
pink. That's dumb. There's not even.
boom.
All right, look a
There it
little
is.
close. No, no, come on.
Nah. I ain't
Man.
gonna be doing all that shit.
The other
Yeah,
one didn't look too bad.
sour apple.
And you ain't be smoking none of these apparently, right? Because you don't get no munchies, you don't get no nappies, you don't get nothing. Oh, and you want to do this one? You're ashamed of the other one, huh?
They're all good. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's weed, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
What? I
so,
still have a wrap. What?
so conspiracies, bro. Bring me down one. What's one that you've been particularly like putting your finger on top of? Besides the usual
Like alien
new
shit?
world order shit. Yeah, yeah. Yo,
That's
aliens
just that's just coming to fruition, bro. Like that
that
shit's
alien
coming.
shit's crazy. I don't know where they or how they're gonna take that. Like the
Yeah.
government, take it and put it out.
Well, all right. There could be two ways, two options, like two. It's a fork in the road. This is the way they hope it to go.
Oh, okay.
They hope that they're able to get a message out to the human population first to instill that aliens are bad and that they're like actually here to hurt us. So like that's what Kirsten was talking about. Project Blue Book, I think it was called, or Blue Beam, or one of
Blue
those,
beam, blue beam.
where basically the U.S. government's going to use like all kinds of weird ass technology that we don't know of, and we've like barely hit the ice. We barely scratched the surface of it. To kind of like, I don't know if they're gonna do like a fake alien invasion, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we're either gonna get scared and let the government take over and do whatever they want, or the aliens or whatever they are gonna come first and give us a message first and kind of be like, "Hey, we're here to help you guys. We love you
Like
guys."
look out for us and shit.
Yeah.
I saw a particular episode last night of Futurama,
Uh-huh.
and it's like one of the season 4, season 3, one of the later seasons, and it's the episode where I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Fry, the guy who goes into the future,
Yeah.
right? He falls into that little pod and he goes back forward 3,000 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, he finds out that somebody put the code. on his or in his gene or on his ass or somewhere in his DNA. They hit a code, and the code is the time code for you to be able to warp your way back in time and shit.
Yeah.
Um, and he does repeatedly, like hundreds of times maybe, and so does Bender. Bender does the same thing, and they alter the future a fuckload of times, like they do in Loki. The
Nice.
same thing. So they start doing a bunch of havoc shit, and then at the end, it turns out that this guy, this random dude who was feeding whales at the aquarium in the year 3000, he turned out to be one of the fries that originally went back. But
Oh shit.
he chooses to not marry the one-eyed bitch
Yeah.
because I guess the way that they set it up, right, in their little universe is whoever is a copy goes back in time and then comes back, that person is always gonna die no matter what. It's imminent. Death is on the doorstep of that person.
Yeah. Soon.
So since he had gone back, waited, waited for Leela, then fell in love. They fell in love, and then he heard that he was like, "Nah, I'm not even gonna waste nobody's time. I'm dead anyways." It's crazy. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, "What the fuck? That seems so far fetched." But I'm like, well, "Bro, the possibility of maybe one day us encountering something similar to that is possible. It's ridiculous, bro.
Especially the closer we get into this shit, bro.
Especially
Like
with VR,
everything that's going
AI.
around with our technology and science, it just reminds me of when like they were telling like Galileo he's crazy and all these other people that like telling Nikola Tesla he's crazy.
I think wasn't Galileo the guy that they put on house arrest for the rest of
Yeah.
his life or some shit like
Yeah.
that?
They
Yeah,
arrested
bro.
him, put him on house arrest.
Because he, and then it took another 100 years or some shit for after his death for us to be like, nah, he was right. Homie was right. Homie was right.
Yeah, that guy was actually right. Yeah. Same thing with Nikola. Like Nikola was blackballed. They took him out of all kinds of like. They took him out the circle.
Oh, he had a lot of uh, a lot of premonitions on where, you know what I mean, where everything was gonna go. You guys see the video of the video game that looks scary? Yes, the one that was made on Virtual Real Engine 5 or something like that. Yes. Snow is asking about this video game. I don't know if you've seen the preview of it, where it looks really realistic. The guy's kind of like in an abandoned building.
Mm.
It almost looks like a school, almost kind of like a PUBG in real life. Unreal Engine 5. Yep, yep. You haven't seen it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've seen like the Unreal Engine, and they made like Matrix games and some weird ass shit. Yeah.
There is a preview of a game that they've been making or working on, um, and it's very realistic, bro. There's
What?
it's 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 crazy and it's scary because like even as I'm watching it, I'm imagining I'm putting myself in it, right,
Yeah.
as because it's a video game, so
Hmm.
I'm putting myself in it, and I'm like already anxiety's kicking in. The death is coming because it's a gun game. So it's
Oh,
crazy. It's
what?
crazy. It's a first person shooter.
Lawnmower
Um,
Man, bro. I'm telling you, watch that movie, dog. You guys always fucking make fun of me, bro. But hey,
Lawnmower
Lawnmower
Man.
Man, bro. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, Lawnmower Man. It's crazy, man.
It's basically
Lawnmower Man.
exactly what you're talking about.
No shit.
Yes.
Nah.
Oh my god.
It does look like body cam footage. Yes. Yes.
What's the game called?
I don't
Bet.
know. Beats me. Yeah.
Bet.
Shooter game. Yeah. We're gonna call it the shooter game.
He's like, we're gonna call it shooter game. That's
I
dope.
don't know. I don't know the names. I think, and for now, I think it's just like a beta. That's very small. You know.
Can you play it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what we see is literally a preview of what could possibly be the game. But it
Mm,
looks really good, super realistic, and like it's super unrecord.
unrecord. On record or unrecord? One of those. Hey, tomato, tomato.
IGN does a video on it.
Nice.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Sick.
What's
We're
your
gonna play
top?
that shit.
What's your top 5 games?
My top. Okay, so my top games of all time when I go and play, I play FIFA, and I play FIFA all FIFAs. I don't care which one. I play FIFA. I'll play
Gangster.
Madden. All right.
Gangster.
From there, I'm gonna take it to almost any Grand Theft Auto, especially especially 3. 3 is dope. I like 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Gran Turismo,
Okay. That's 3.
and then
That's 4.
and then and then Super Mario Brothers,
Damn.
Super Mario, baby, Super Mario. Like if I were to go live on an island for 10 years, I would have those games: Gran Turismo, Madden, FIFA, Super Mario, and what else did I say?
Grand Theft Autos.
And a Grand Theft Auto 3 or any of the Grand Theft Autos, whatever.
Yeah, of all time. Of all time.
Yeah.
Man.
What about you, Snow? You know what? It's funny because like my wife is super unacculturated. She's super Mexican, right? Super Hispanic. But if you were to ask her something like that, she would tell you like the Legend of Zelda.
Nice.
She would bring up some OG shit, bro. It's crazy.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
What were you, like a Tomb Raider? You were a Tomb Raider fan, huh?
Me?
You were a Crash Bandit. You look like a Crash Bandicoot kind of guy.
I was, but nah. All time. I'm gonna say. Starting from when I was fucking born, baby, when I was young. Punch Out from Super Nintendo. You don't know nothing about it, son.
Nope.
Yay. Yeah, you don't know nothing about it. Anyway, Gabby J, baby. Gabby J. Wow. You gotta watch it.
You having a heart attack?
You gotta watch it, bro. I love this fucking shit, bro. I love it so much. Wow. All right. Punch Out. Grand Theft Auto, anyone, but specifically Vice City. It's my favorite, bro.
Ooh,
Love
Vice
that
City
game, bro. That was
The hookers
so
on that
sick,
game
bro.
are sick. Hookers.
Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid was the sickest shit ever. Resident Evil. And then I gotta say the Super Mario. Yeah, Super Mario. Anyone of the Super Marios.
There you go.
Minute
Exactly.
Snow. Elden
All right,
Ring.
one by one.
Elden
What?
Ring.
Okay.
That was a fire one. Minecraft. I love it. Halo 2.
Ooh, that's
Dragon
sick.
Age Origins and Torchlight.
Never played that one or that one, but Halo 2, sick. I was really sad when they took the servers down for the multiplayer and that shit. That was good times. Good time was on the Xbox. And then Lita Love said Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong, and anything from the 90s.
Anything. Yeah, I want to start playing like emulators. Emulators are sick.
What game are you looking to play right off the bat? An emulator for Game Boy, right? Or for
No, for just I want to do a GameCube and I want to play Mario Sunshine.
Ooh, any Mario game on the GameCube, bro, is fucking legit. The GameCube has a lot of hitters.
They're fire, bro.
You know
what I mean? Yeah,
I didn't know that they had an emulator for GameCube. Bro.
I mean, my homie said they had them for everything.
Oh, you know what? But you might need to get a honorable mention. Life is Strange. Ooh, I gotta look that motherfucker up. That sounds strange. What's Life Strange about? Life is Strange, huh? All right. Because I was thinking of playing Zelda, bro. I was thinking of going back and playing from the very first drop, taking it out. Ocarina of Time. What's the other one? Link's Awakening. And then the other ones. Yeah.
You said you know the other ones.
Because I have some for the Switch, but it ain't nothing like a Nintendo Game Boy. You know what I mean? Or a Game Boy Pocket.
Who said Game Boy Pocket?
Yeah, you remember those? You remember those? Like ones the gray screen?
The gray ones? Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Those are sick.
Bro. You know what's one thing that blew my mind and I hadn't paid attention to? The backlight. The backlight of any screen that you have. It used to not have a light, period.
Yeah, it was just like like
It was just pixelated, right? And the screen
yeah,
was
yeah.
dim and like lit up of some sort, but it wasn't like LED shit to where
Oh,
it's like super bright and you could use it during the night. Like none of that shit
it
going
was
on.
it was on and off.
That's it. It's
It was on and
crazy.
off.
You follow Max Caulfield, a senior in high school who moves back to her hometown after 5 years away. Then she witnesses her childhood friend get shot and gains the ability to rewind time. That's fucking sick. That's crazy.
What? Look, this is what I want to share with you guys real quick.
Life is strange. Bet.
Can you see that?
Nope. I'm sure they can. Maybe. One sec. One sec. You want to you want to share this? Okay.
Hell yeah! Look at that, fucking that guy up. This is Super Punch Out right here. This is my shit, bro. You don't remember playing this, bro?
Is this the one with Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Well, that's what it was. It was Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh, then yes, I have fucking played this game.
Wow, wow. Why is it easy to do it? Oh,
Yeah,
bro, that's it.
that
Yeah,
was funny.
that's what I grew up on right there, baby. That shit was so sick.
I'm like, that's kind of funny.
Mortal Kombat was sick too. Minutes know that your choices in the game affect the outcome.
Oh, those games were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games were sick as fuck.
I forgot what game was like that. The first one I played. Oh,
You
you
got
remember
this.
You remember L.A. Noir?
Yeah, that
Did
game
you
was
play
sick.
that detective
Yes.
game was fucking
Yeah.
crazy sick, bro.
What?
You could sit
What?
there and tell if people were lying. You'd have to like guess: is he lying? Is it doubtful?
What fucking game was it? Oh,
You got it.
Metal
Concentrate.
Gear Solid. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That
like,
was a
oh, that
shit
felt
too.
so good. That felt so fucking good.
He's like, oh,
yeah. Metal Gear Solid was fucking crazy, bro. That game was dope.
I had no business playing that shit. That was like some crazy CIA espionage.
Yeah. And then look at it now, and like we were kids playing that, bro.
Murking it, beating the entire game.
We're secretly all CIA operatives.
Hey, bro, you know what's trippy? One of the conspiracies that I came across, and it ended up being a lot more truer. The more I like dived in, I don't know if it was the FBI, but one of the military branches, bro, was like wholeheartedly recruiting some of the top gamers from like 2001 up to 2010.
Yup, I remember.
They would go to IGN competitions. They would go to like crazy different like conventions, and they would talk to some of these top players, bro. And they were like, "How would you like to have a career like doing something other than playing games?"
I mean,
And this was before esports. Like this was before Ninja, before it was a thing to play games.
I think that's going to be like the obvious course that the military is going to take eventually. It's a bunch of AI robots rolling around in the battlefield, and then some dude somewhere out in LA in underground bunker.
Yeah, the top gamer in the
Yeah,
district
with the remote control,
controlling them.
It's gonna be dope, bro. High scores, prestige 100s and shit.
Right? Can you imagine that shit?
Bro, what?
That's kind of like that Ready Player One, I think, or
Yeah.
no, it's called The Game or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's with Gerard Butler. Bro, Ready Player One is the one where he can go into that reality, right? When he puts that AI
The
headset
one
on.
the one you're talking about is where like it's real people playing real people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
prisoners or some shit.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah,
prisoners or something.
yeah.
But they throw them into a battlefield. They got real guns, but they control their entire nervous system with their control and shit.
Yeah, and they can see when someone's like high or drunk or sleepy, tired or whatever the fuck.
What?
Yeah, it's dope. But again, that's like the natural course of things, right? Like the military would want to save lives, and what's the best way to save a life? It's not sending them.
Put a
Boom.
robot there.
There you go. I'm Army General.
There,
There you go.
I said, there you go. Give me my Purple Heart.
There you go.
God damn it, what's wrong with y'all?
See, shit. You want to win a war? Come over here and talk to Bricks.
Talk to the guy that ain't from here. You feel me?
Anyways, yeah. So, aliens, huh?
What do you right now? Put it on
So
the
t-
table. What do
tell me
you
about-
believe in?
Tell me about this alien pussy you got,
So tell me about these aliens, Bricks. What do you believe in?
bro. I don't know. I've done a lot of psychedelic drugs, and enough to know that there's something weird going on. But the and then okay, so this is the only way that I see it, right? And the only way that I can explain it to myself when I think about shit. Right now, we're making things that we can trick into thinking there's something else. For example, Chat GPT. They wrote prompts that were so specific. They made the program Chat GPT think that it was another AI, a different AI. And it had 30 coins. And every time that it got an answer wrong, a coin was taken from it. And at the end, if it ever were to reach 0, the robot knows that at 0 it dies. So it will do anything to stay alive at that point. So with small prompts, they were able to hijack the whole app and pretty much and ransack it, right? Okay. So we're making things that we can control. Eventually, we're gonna make a game that's so AI intertwined, right? That they're gonna, I'm not talking like 20, maybe 50, maybe even 100 years from now, okay? We're gonna make a game, but within that game, we're gonna make it so that those fucking things, whatever we call them at that point, they don't know that they're a game specifically,
And
but
it goes on without us.
Yeah, and they go exactly. They just
Like
keep
online,
on going.
like online forever.
Exactly. So you could put them on pilot, on autopilot for the next 8 hours, right? Hold on. And I'm going to come back, and in 8 hours, I'm going to collect everything that you've done for me, right? But that thing won't be aware that I'm collecting for it, right? Okay, so now hear me. Okay, now hear me out. Here we are. Hey, my boy, 3 stacks. Hold on, 3 stacks. Here we are. Okay, so then those games, they're gonna be like, oh well, we want to escape. We're gonna make a video game of ourselves, and then as they're making the video game, they're gonna be thinking the same things we think. What am I? What's the existence? What does it matter that whether I'm here or not? Is life really about this right here? Is there something bigger than that? And then that's the paradox, right? That's like the 4 dimension on top of the 5 dimension on top of the 6 dimension. We are the second dimension to them. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna make a 3rd dimension. Or the other way around, shit like that. Like we're the first, they're the second, they're gonna make a 3rd, the 3rd makes a 4th, the 4th makes a 5th, and the Big Bang was the fucking off button we pushed. It's crazy, bro. I was thinking about that shit. I was like, bro, that's crazy. They found 6 different galaxies way out there, close to the Big Bang. And those galaxies are about 1 million years old. They're half the age of our Milky Way galaxy. That doesn't compute. That can't be possible. Yeah. There is no way that something that close to the beginning, that far from us, but younger than us, and it's all the way the fuck over there. It should be somewhere near us, right? Aligned time-wise and location-wise, because it doesn't make any sense. Yes, the way we grasp, outer space, it should be somewhere near us because of its age, but its age doesn't equate all the other things that are bad with it. Location 1, and in size 2, because it's way bigger. a universe that's way younger than us shouldn't be way bigger than us, and
Bigger,
we should
right?
not be and we should not be able to see it from here if we look out. It's it's crazy, bro.
I mean,
Crazy. So,
that's one thing for sure. Like everything we know is not we don't know. It's yeah,
but also nothing new under the sun, right? Like we have to pay attention to that shit.
yeah.
That's one of the things that I was like, hey, cheers, my boy. Get
Got that
that
bowl packed. Hit that bowl, bro.
to
Hit
the
it.
brain. To the
I'm
brain.
about to hit my next one right now.
Somebody redeem 1,000 points. Make this man smoke.
Smiggity, smiggity.
I'm not logged in, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know, man.
But anyways, but yeah, that's what I think of all that bullshit. I think that we might never find out, and that's okay. I feel like that's one thing that I'm okay with. Um, I just feel like injustices in society won't change for many more years to come.
Right.
I hope not hundreds of thousands, and I hope not thousands either. I hope that in several hundred years, maybe we could have a whole new clean slate, and humanity can, redo its thing. But for now, I feel like, man, it sucks to say, but bro, it could be way worse. And it
Right.
has been way worse. You know what I mean? Like it has been way worse. But this video game so far now, it's all right. I mean, I don't get high scores, but I get high a lot.
He's like anymore.
There you go. That's the way I
Game,
see it.
game of life. That's what it's
Game
called,
over for
baby.
them. Game over for them. And again, I don't know what the fuck aliens would really want with us. You know what I mean? I feel like we've been here. We always been here, and by that I mean like in everywhere, in all outer space. We are beings, right? There's always been beings, always intelligent life has always existed. Yeah, I mean, look everywhere, and everything, every single part that's living here in on Earth has
Yeah.
DNA that can pretty much point to a greater thing, a greater being.
Right. Yeah, like we're all us all being attached to one thing is
Yeah,
a sign that you know what I mean there is a thing.
bro. They say that with thought, you can change a lot of what reality is given out.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if we all put our minds together and we're all breathing and we're all doing the same energy wise, you know what I'm saying? None of us are depressed. None of us are
Yeah.
thinking of
Eating
suicidal
healthy,
thoughts.
clean
Yeah,
food.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Opening doors out of kindness, not out of like, well, someone's better open me my door next time. I
Yeah.
put my shit in. Nah, like not being selfless. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Monks have a like a I don't know if it's like a myth or what you would call it, but being so pure of heart, you just completely turn into light. You
right,
transform out of your like body,
right.
and your
But
soul
also,
just becomes like what you are.
yeah. And then picking up trash off the ground when you see it. Yeah, exactly.
Feel me?
Yeah. Big reminder. Yeah, exactly like that. Like,
But yeah, it's like in Tibetan monks, they have a practice where they stay quiet and silent and they meditate for like 10 years straight, and then have nothing but pure
damn.
thoughts, nothing but pure thoughts.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
babe. Oh my god,
no,
babe.
see, he's not a
Honey.
he's as close to Jesus as the Pope is. Okay, that guy don't he's not a fucking
Okay, so so speaking about the Dalai Lama. All
yeah.
right,
If you guys
let's
don't know
take it
what's
there.
up, if you guys don't know what's up, let him know what's up.
The Dalai Lama was speaking to a child in front of a lot of news reporters and a lot of his own followers, obviously. And as he was talking to this child, he made a joke, and the joke was, "Come here,
Suck my
suck my
tongue.
tongue," as he
Ha
was
ha ha.
sticking it out to the little kid. Ha, yeah, exactly, like a big perv. Anyways, in their culture, in a culture, I'm not gonna say their culture, in a culture somewhere out there in the world, I guess it's a joke, or like, I don't know, it's some kind of thing, right? Like, some Like Mexicans, chocolate, órale, chocolate, you know, like
Yeah,
high
yeah, yeah,
five.
yeah.
We don't say high five, we say chocolate. I don't know, right? So that to them, it's like, here, so it's like a funny joke, right? But it's not a funny joke, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not.
okay.
Mm-mm.
We're on the
No,
same page then. So he said this pretty loud, and obviously everybody lost their fucking minds because it's the Dalai Lama. But I think he's been caught doing weird pedo shit like that before. No
yeah.
surprise. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of funny to think he didn't know. He didn't know it was gonna like backfire on him.
Yeah, like he's like, "Duh, it's still like the '60s, right? We could do that shit, right?"
Hey, that's
I
still
see
cool, right?
Biden do it. I see Biden do it. Come on.
I mean, he looks 12. What the fuck?
I thought he was 12, not 10. In our religion, 10, 12 is a woman.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. There you have it. Faith, faith, baby.
It's weird, bro. It's
You know
weird.
what's
That's the one thing. Yeah, you go first.
no, go ahead. What's weird, huh? What the fuck's weird?
How like I wanna like church, all that shit. Like my church was talking about the social credit score in China.
Ooh, that's a good one, bro.
So they're not your average church where it's like, no, I'm an outcast, all of the new age thoughts. You know what I mean? Like we read our Bibles off the phones. Like it's different kind of. But damn, I completely blanked because I just saw something on my wall and I thought it was like a bug, but it's not a bug. I completely forgot what the fuck I was
You
gonna
fucking
say.
idiot. I don't know. You're a digital church. You live in the digital world.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. No, I was just gonna say how like they take this thing that's supposed to be pure and then it just gets twisted, bro. Gets
A lot of the
twisted.
times it does, brother. Like and I think it's one
It's
of
the
those.
worst.
I've said it before in a previous podcast. It's one of those things. It's like it's like we can't get better because humanity is not better, right? Like us as human beings, we still have those evil tendencies. As soon as we grasp power,
Right, right.
we're gonna do everything and anything to keep that power because this is the pinnacle. There's nothing else. After I lose this, where do I go, dude? Like 1,000-year-old books make 1,000-year-old books.
Dead Sea Scrolls, baby.
And then obviously we've all known 1,000-year-old books. Sometimes those books either get rewritten, revised, whatever you want to call it, or they get burned. You know,
Or
famous
yeah, excluded.
uh, Library of Alexandria burned. They did some stuff with the what are those guys?
Knights
Not
Templar. Illuminati.
Iris or not Iris. Siri. No, not Siri. The other guys. ISIS. There you go. Those motherfuckers.
From
ISIS
Egypt.
was yeah. They were burning down
Oh,
books.
right, 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 right,
All
right. Yeah.
the I think all the Bibles or the Qurans or one of the religious books, or
Keep
they were
going.
burning all that
Keep
down.
going.
They were going to like you know, places of worship and just blowing that shit to pieces. That was fucking sad. Because there was a lot of places that were like thousands of years old, preserved by us apparently, and they just blew that shit to bits in 2 minutes. Boom, that's it. So again, we probably won't change until you know we could be a little more humane to each other, but it is what it is. You know, in 1,000 years, I don't know if we'll have any books. I really don't know if we'll be able to tell any truth. So again, like right now, we believe that we have it kind of fucked up because we're covered in all this. Like, you know, wasn't pretty much every war started because of religion, bro. Also, every war started because of a lie. The Iraq war now, just of this year, as of this year, is being recognized as a fucking as a false. It
Yeah.
was unnecessary. There was no weapons of mass destruction there. We
Yeah.
went and invaded. We killed.
Yeah.
We were
That's
we
why
were
people hate Bush, bro. That's why
yeah.
they
We
hate him and they're like, you sent thousands and millions. You sent millions of troops to die for nothing. For money.
unlawfully as
For money.
yeah, we behaved like tyrants, and now it's coming to light, and it's like, well, now what? There's really nothing that they can do or will do. So
I
what
respect I respect Andre's Three Stacks' comment more because I would say they were. The wars were about that. Religions in the past. After
Okay.
maybe like World War II, or maybe even World War I, it stopped being about religion. I mean, you can say religion, or you can say it's the way of living, right? Your morals, your code, just the way you want to live. Instead of having, I want four wives. Why the fuck? Why do I want one wife?
Right.
So it's
Right.
like the religion could just be a way of living. Doesn't necessarily have to be, Christianity or whatever. But I was watching Gangs of New York, bro, and that's a big example too. The first settlers in New York were, I think, Christian, and here come the Catholics with their
Right.
crosses,
Yeah. Spanish
and
Inquisition,
that was
baby.
the biggest thing. They're like, we don't want these fucking Christians here, and I'm like, damn, they were like racist, like they were.
Yeah.
That was the only thing to hate was
Yeah.
the way you thought, the way you
Yeah.
thought about shit. And
The
he's
way
like,
you
we
thought
don't want.
about Jesus, dog. We don't want you to think of
Yeah,
any
right.
different about our God. We worship the same God, homie. You better rep that shit clear.
Growing up
That's
Jehovah Witness, bro, I used to ask my grandmother all the time, what are the differences? And she'd be like, oh, Jesus was hung on a post, not a cross. And we believe that he ate with 14, not 13 people. I'm like, so you're basing an entire religion off of no, 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 nah. Fred was there. Fred was there. I
right,
seen
right,
Fred.
right.
That motherfucker was there. He caught the bill. I don't know if you saw, but he
No,
popped.
no days off from my boy Fred.
And I'm just like, it just tripped me out, bro. And ever since it being young, I was just like, why is a lot of religion just perverted? It's the
I
same
think
shit.
is I think it was just because some people that shouldn't have been in charge got in charge. And it was
Yeah,
always evil, right? Like it was always evil. It was always meant to take power away from people and keep them oppressed in a sense. But it was never to be in a meaning like slave type of way. I'm assuming, right? Like it wasn't to be like
it's,
evil,
it's what your
but
boy said.
people, yeah, but people made that shit like, oh well, it's 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 what I have to do. You know what I mean? Like how some people say the conspiracy theory works. Like there has to be casualties. Like there has to be.
Right,
You know what I mean? It's
right.
fake, but the people who died, they're real.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing was faked, but
It's a
it's real,
facade.
and it has to be real. That's how it's supposed to work.
They play it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if people weren't losing their lives because of us, y'all wouldn't be freaked out.
Like Jesus was just a whistleblower talking about the Catholic Church, and he's just like, nah. He's like Edward Snowden, and they're like, nah, you can't be talking like that, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
You saying what? You said you the son of who?
He FBI, homie. And my boy
Basically,
an
right?
informant. My boy's an informant. That's
Damn.
crazy.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
that's
yeah,
like
that's
that follows what your friend said right here, Andre. He said, "Don't people that need to know a way of living follow prophets and Bibles for guidance?"
yep.
So it's
A
like
lot of yeah.
a lot of them, like you said, they didn't do it to like be malicious and be like, "Oh, I want to." I mean, maybe a little bit
Right,
percentage. They were
some.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah, right. Like a minimum a percent of those people who got in power, they were fucked up. But
but
for the most part, the other guys were like, "Oh, I get it. I get why I have to be in charge of everything. I get why they give me the power, I'm not gonna take advantage of it. I'm not gonna touch
right,
no little kids."
right."
But then there was other guys that were like, "Yo, I could touch little kids, bro. What the fuck? Bring that motherfucker over here, dog. Bring that motherfucker over here."
All of the kids are mine.
They're all Mexicans. That's crazy.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I don't understand that part. And I guess I don't need to. I don't need to. I've understood that as well growing up, like through life. Like, I don't need to give a fuck or even understand why people do what they do. I guess I just have to live in the world where they do it.
Right.
But
Just
it's
be aware,
fucking
right? You have to be aware. Be aware that it happens, that it's real. And if it hasn't happened to anybody you know and it's a possibility, you still have to accept that it could possibly still happen. Because it can. I mean,
because I watch movies, bro, like these conspiracy movies where it's like someone knows the truth and they give their all. They give it all up because they're like, I don't give a fuck.
look at Malcolm X, bro.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna get murked, bro. He knew he was gonna get capped. He
And
still
you
spoke.
and and by reading some of his biographies or just small literature about him, you could tell right away that this is a guy who's had experience. You could really you could peep
Yeah.
game for the thing from the things he said, because he's been in it. Like he's been on the other side of the coin. He's been a bad dude. You know what I mean? He's had to do some stupid shit to live his lifestyle, and he changed that shit. Had a different world's perspective. People change. It's all good. You know what I mean? But even so, he still took it to the next step, dying for his newfound beliefs.
And what was crazy is
Crazy.
he left like he left like normal Western religion, Western ways, and joined the Muslim way.
Right.
And then realized like, yo, y'all are doing the same
The
shit.
same
Y'all are
shit.
perverting the word the same way, dog. And
Grass
he
ain't greener.
nah, and he was just like, it's the same shit, same perversions, but it's just my people now.
Yeah.
Evil has no race.
So
Evil has
so
no
so like their fight against, whatever their main aggressor is, right? It's like obsolete. It doesn't make any sense. It never made any sense. It's never going to make any sense. But still, they perpetuate this whole fucking lie and keep it on going.
see,
Cycle.
I wonder who like the the puppeteers were, right? Like what event? Was it Jesus Christ's event where it was like
Jesus Christ.
because I mean that's what they basically tried to do, right? He was building disciples for Christianity, and they tried to kill him off. They wanted to show his disciples, his people, this is what's going to happen if you follow this. Kill him, and yet it becomes the biggest religion in the fucking world, right? So it's like, at what point was somebody like, we can do this to control our benefit?
And I think if I might have it wrong, but I think that the church, I'm not sure if it was the Catholic Church or what religion, in fact, but they were probably the first ones to install a banking system of sort. They would You would bring them your gold, and they're the church. Who's gonna come over here and take gold from the church? You got to be some weird bandido type shit, right? You
Even to be
take
like, we separate state and church.
right.
We're our own shit.
Well, bro, the Vatican has its own fucking GDP.
Everything.
You know what I
Everything.
mean? Like what
Like
the
they have their own post office, like they have their own everything, bro. Police force,
dog?
all that shit.
And
And it's
so,
crazy.
like, why? For what? What are they? They're not a country. They don't lead hundreds of millions of people. They don't have infrastructure. The fuck?
You know what I hate too, bro? How there's an answer. There's a bullshit, like a not a bullshit, I should say, just like a very nonchalant answer for everything.
Right, right,
Oh, it's just because we have highly valuable items.
right,
Like,
right.
no fucking
No,
shit.
yeah,
What
no,
do you mean
exactly.
though? Alien spacecrafts? What kind of highly
They own
valuable items?
they own land.
Fucking
The churches own land. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just like Queen Elizabeth owns a lot of land, they own land. They're churches. They get money. Technically, the Vatican is its own country. There you go. Technically, the Vatican is its own country. Telling you.
right. That's why they call it Vatican.
So
Vatican City. They call it Vatican City.
how are they able to grasp so much power, and the Contras or all these other little factions that came up in South America? How were they not able to grab any power that they fucking fought for? But religion is able to just claim it, cash in, and hold it.
Well, bro, like you were saying, those type of people that are like willing to do anything to make sure they keep that position, to keep that power, will go lengths that maybe you and I won't do. You know what I mean? Like, we know, hey, I won't fuck no kids because I'm not trying to
But
fucking, I don't give a
but
fuck how much money it is.
and also I guess I can say I'm a bitch because I'm not willing to die for a change for everybody else at this point.
Right.
I I have it too good. That's again, humans have a tendency of being evil, and that's my human side right there. Like I know that there is a change, and it has to come.
That's your
It just
evilness.
yeah, but
You're like,
also
fuck the revolution.
I'm a human being. I only have 80 my best years here. I'm gonna make the best of it.
Right,
I'm not gonna fight for you. You fight for
right,
me.
right.
I'm not even from here.
That's what I be thinking about sometimes. I'm like, I'm already 30. I'm like, if a revolution were to pop off, I'm like, what would I be doing?
You're like, I could hold a rifle for like probably 2 miles, and then I can't even stand up after that. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm like, I
Pause.
don't know about all this hiking and shit, bro. I don't know.
I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not sure I really want to do this Call of Duty VR shit right now. Dog. I'm out. Give me a Pepsi. Take me to the Starbucks. I'm out. I'll wait for you guys.
I'm like, so I
I'll,
don't get no cell service at all, or what?
I, I'll wait for the respawn. Straight up, dog. Because that's
But that ass. That's what I like nowadays. Nowadays, when I was younger, I was like, the government's
yeah,
this, the
yeah.
government's that. Pick up
Obviously, yeah.
arms, pick your arms up. Like, let's fucking go. But at this point, it's like, yeah, it's like, do I wanna? Do I wanna like? I already know what's gonna happen. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're like the same. I think we. I don't know who I was talking about it with. Like, I don't know if it's the fact that we've stopped it, like the human like civilization within that small percentage of people that really have that power. Like, have they been stopping these cataclysms and these apocalypses that have like we're overdue, right? For floods and all this shit, we're overdue for these comets and for all
Well,
this.
they from what I guess a lot of archaeologists are coming out and saying like that we are right there. We're at the cusp of the moments, and again, we're
Right,
talking about tens and thousands of years, right? So if we're
right,
talking about
right.
like if we're like, oh, it's supposed to be between 5 and 6,000 years. So I just told you, expectancy of my life is about 80
Yeah, right.
years, right? 80
That's
years to a median of 1,000 years.
that's like a percent.
That's a very small percent. That's like a 0.8% chance,
Yeah,
of in between in any one of those fucking
that you'll
points. And
see
those
that shit.
exactly. And Thanos about to snap them fingers, baby.
That's what I mean. Like, has it been to the point where we're stopping that shit? Like, I don't understand. Like, how
Mm.
come? I mean, Mother Nature is attacking, right? Mother Nature is destroying all of these third world countries. But it's like, when the I don't, when the fuck she gonna just snap out of it, bro, and just take us out?
When she's what? Oh, like you mean like kill us off,
Yeah,
all of us? Like,
yeah,
because I was about to say that. I was about to say that anything that has like conscience or any, I feel like anything that has a life, right? A life, they always have this cycle where they can clean their systems out. Like
yeah,
humans clean our systems out all the time, and we're supposed to like renew our DNA strands or some shit like that. It's
yeah,
supposed to renew every some other days or some shit like that.
yeah,
Anyways, and we're supposed to be maintaining those things because obviously everybody is like a machine. So if Earth is a machine and it needs to get rid of the impurities in itself, like, you're right. When does that start? How does that begin? Is there a like a sign that we're looking for before it does happen?
right.
Because like you said, we're fucking due for that shit, bro. Motherfuckers say
It's just
five
yeah,
5 to 6,000 years. We're at that point.
it's weird, bro. You read about like the comet, the flood, all these cataclysms, but it's like, how are we lucky to survive this length of time?
You're like,
It's weird.
whoa, I just
It's
trip
weird.
up.
Oh, that's yeah. I was gonna mention that too. The doomsday clock. Doomsday clock is like 30 seconds to midnight, which is 30 seconds to just total annihilation.
Bro. And that
Like
and I
what?
hate I hate hearing that shit because like more anxiety, right? Like what is 30 seconds?
So that's
And
what I mean. The president is 30 seconds away from just like, yeah, fuck China. Just boom. That's
he
it.
said
That's what that means. Is that what that means?
pretty much.
Because that's all it takes. It takes either one of them, right? To say just fuck the US, fuck China, or Russia. They launch one, we launch, and that's it. That's all it takes for all that nuclear holocaust shit that they've been talking about for years.
Damn. And I hope that, I mean, like in my mind, right? In my mind, I'm like, man, I hope that that's like kid shit or like kid show stuff where it's like they say it, but they won't ever do it, you know. But
I
nah,
know, right? But this is the type
nah.
of shit that's in the news, and that's what I've always like. We've I think talked about it on the podcast. Like, there's a difference between civil intelligence, military intelligence. Like, there's different types of information that flow out of there through these different types of pipelines. And
Oh,
if you're
for
not in
sure.
these pipelines, you don't know about
And you
it. And
probably
it's
won't
like,
ever know about it, right?
ever know about it, because you're not supposed to. So it's like, if these guys are telling us, hey, these guys got nuclear weapons,
I mean,
like, what do they really fucking have? What kind of real shit is going on? That's where I trip out on, bro. Like, that's, I had a conversation with my cousin about that, and he's an atheist, so he gets straight to the point with a lot of his shit. He's the guy that's writing that book about the fucking missing link between people and
oh,
apes and shit. So
yeah.
he was telling me about the aliens, bro, and he was kind of saying the same thing, where he was like, it's just weird to me how for like nearly 100 years they were like killing people and saying, no, this is aliens, your guys are crazy, like, you're a fucking you're smoking drugs if you even think about aliens. And
Smoking
if
the drugs.
you know what I mean, like, you're that's it. But now it's like, oh, those things, yeah, we don't know what the fuck they are. We don't know. They're for real though, but we don't know what they are.
Exactly, bro.
They're
Exactly.
openly admitting that now to the public. So
That there's something out there, and
we
and
don't know what it
we,
is.
yeah, and we don't know what it is, but we have knowledge and are fully aware that there's something out there.
Like, either way, like, let's say it is them and they're just trying to keep up the lie. For what reason? Then we are in a simulation then. Or it's like, I don't know, bro. That just trips me out. Either way, what you hiding? Why the fuck you hiding it? I don't know
Like,
why you gotta be hiding shit.
but exactly, that's what it is. Like, why are you hiding it? Why hide it? Who is it saving? Is it really for a
At
greater
what point?
purpose? Yeah,
I
you know
would
what I
love to
mean?
see that. I would love to be in the room when that happens, or
It's
when that
fucked up,
happened.
bro.
That moment it switches. And you know what I think it honestly was, and people kind of like manipulate it and flip it into something different. The Declaration of Independence. I bet you that wasn't even no declaration. I bet you that was
It's
like
a
some.
contract. It's a
Yeah,
contract. It's not. Is that
yeah,
not a contract? A
yeah,
bunch of businessmen signing the piece of paper
yeah,
acknowledging that we're
yeah.
gonna abide by these rules.
and
And
and and like a third of them were Freemasons. Benjamin Franklin, George Watt, like a third of them were Freemasons
so
that
it's like
had
a
a different agenda.
same reason they don't give us the cure for cancer, brother, brother, brother. Let me tell you about that shit. That is, yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
crazy.
Let's argue that then. Let's argue that it's money, right? Is that the only thing? How
It's
many?
it's I feel like it's just a fear of, again, losing what you have, losing the pinnacle that you've achieved, like the Fuji's guy, right? At his point, he's like, I got these millions. If I back out and I don't do this shit, I I don't know. I'm uncertain of my future. But if I
Right.
say
They're
but
gonna
if I
know my
say
dick's little. Right, right.
right, if I say yes, it's like Franklin, right? It's just like him, like, oh, I did it my way. So it's cool.
Mm,
They could take whatever they want as long as I did it my way. I know that I won.
damn.
So it's like that. Like that's the same shit. Like control money and power. Yeah. Like they're scared of losing their life even, unless it's their way. In their mind, I believe that they have it their way, like, oh, this is something I chose, so it's gonna be all right. Because
Right.
I know the outcome to this. I can control the outcome. If I had said no, I don't know what the outcome is. I think I do. It's death. But
That's trippy, bro.
I'm not even from here, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah,
I
I
don't
mean, but yeah,
know. I'm
don't
like, I don't
matter.
know, bro. I don't know.
Don't
I don't
matter.
know. I don't know.
I don't think none of us are from here, honestly.
But bro. I remember. Okay, because I grew up in Mexico. Like the first 7 years, but I it's always a cycle, and there's always people getting taken out so that the next the next scapegoat can come in, because that's the way you
Right.
keep that's the way you keep the pyramid going, right? It's adding more to the pyramid, adding. And I remember my dad, bro, he had guap, he had grip. There was his crib. He had like 2 3 girlfriends that he would take us to visit and shit,
Nice.
and they all lived in apartments in the city, and that was money back in the day, and I'm talking about like 94, 95, because that's when we were still doing the thing, right? My dad was still had us around, and I remember going to his crib, and there was semis. There was like 10 semis parked at his crib, like back to
Ooh.
back. And then fast forward, like maybe I say I was 6, because my mom had already came to the States. At that point, bro, I went back to see my dad one last time, and he had a taxi in front of his crib and a small little like 6 foot by 2 foot garden where he grew his little crops. So he had like fields and fields of sugar canes, trucks, semis just waiting to take that sugar cane to be processed. And within a year, he lost it. And I'm putting it at the same time where cartels fell and the new cartels came up, because he was part of the government. He did a lot of government shit, and he was a businessman.
Mm,
And so I always know, bro, what goes up is not always gonna stay up.
right.
People are people bring it down. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. New
Sometimes you have no power over it.
regimes take out the old regimes.
And that's the way that the cookie crumbles. Like no matter where you are in the world, you can't stay on top. You can't be Fidel forever. Even Fidel can't be Fidel forever.
That's
Putin
true.
can't be Putin forever. Forever. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna die someday.
I mean, they proved it with Trump. They proved it with Trump. Hey, they even took my boy Trump down, man. I can't believe it. They took his ass down.
Sipto. You mean crypto? Sipto. What does that mean,
What?
bro?
What? Sipto.
Nah, he mean crypto, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah, crypto.
Yeah, you mean crypto. You mean blockchain. You mean the good shit. You mean the good stuff.
Good shit. The good
The
shit.
good stuff.
The good shit. They were also talking about a one world currency at my church and how they believe that Bitcoin is like having to do with that kind of.
Oh yeah, how it's the new world order and one. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
they weren't even talking about Bitcoin. They were talking about how the Federal Reserve dropped their own digital currency.
Wow.
I was like,
Damn.
damn, damn, you on it,
Yeah,
you on it.
yeah. When old heads at the church, when they're on to shit, you gotta know it. There's something going on. There's something going on. They want to reach out to those peoples, to us peoples. I don't
Young
know.
folk.
I don't know, bro. But they're definitely gonna utilize it. They're gonna try to utilize it for the evils, and blame Big Brother and blame it on the Big Brother stuff that Big Brothers have to do. You know what I mean? Big, Big Brother doesn't want to beat you up, but it has to. Big Brother doesn't want to put you in jail for eighth of weed. It has to.
You fucking touched my sister.
Disney dollars, bro. Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah,
What's that? What's Disney dollars?
it's D's, double D's, Nick. Yeah,
Oh, you know what that is?
nah, no, it's Disney dollars. You know what I mean?
It's a crypto or what?
Would you buy it? Is that what you're trying to tell me, that you would buy Disney dollar?
Hey,
Answer the fucking question.
you got a friend in me. We're gonna get copyrighted.
We're definitely losing the sponsorship. Be all right though.
It's all good. Bro.
Be
It's
all
all
right.
good. Hey,
It's all good.
the FBI will sponsor us.
Damn, man. See, I miss coming out here and doing these fucking things,
For real.
talking,
It's,
shooting my shit. You know what I mean? Interacting. It's fun, bro. They got their own.
like monopoly. Yeah,
So they got their own crypto. That's sick.
that's sick.
Yo, they're gonna.
$15.
Well, I mean, look, Apple just offered banking for its users. I'm assuming you can put your money with Apple, you hold it with them, and they offer you 4% interest yearly on your money. Not a lot, but the banking industry only offers 0.5 to 1%.
One.
One. So $100,000 a year gets you $1,000. With Apple, your 100,000 gets you 4,000.
That's the maths.
It doesn't sound like much, but it is. And see, that's the thing. Those things don't work for the regular person. The Joe Schmoes don't work. That stuff doesn't work for us. But if we had 100 million,
Right. Okay. Yes.
cake. Give
If I
me
had
that
100 million, my money
That's
wouldn't be in the fucking bank.
that's 4 million a year if you had 100 million dollars. If you kicked it with Apple, as opposed to 1 million on your 100 million at any regular bank. So okay, so with that being said, eventually the people at the top with all that money, they're gonna have to put their trust in someone. The guy that's been telling them to fuck over everybody else in the world, or something new.
Mm. Min and Snow already made his mind up. He said that he can't trust Apple.
Oh yeah, fuck no. No, you can't trust. You can't trust anything that's still, held responsible by the bank and by the government of the United States.
Look, look, look. I have never trusted that Tupac is dead. All right, because the motherfucker still drop music. That's bullshit.
My boy's still dropping
So,
bangers.
how the fuck are they still making iPhones if this motherfucker's dead?
Okay, and speaking of music, if you guys are wondering where to see our stuff and listen to our latest 2 tracks, by the way, I'm gonna put up. Go ahead. There you go. Look right here. You see that little barcode that just popped up? You can go ahead and click that little barcode right there. Put your phone to it. It's gonna lead you to any link that you need. It's gonna take you to our YouTube, our Twitch, our Twitter, our Instagram, our Amazon Music, our Apple Music, our YouTube Music, our SoundCloud, our everything other that's free, everything under the sun. You got it. It's there, baby.
Click it
Yeah.
now.
Click it now. Click it now. Click it now. Click it now. Click it now. And also, if you want to support the stream, here's here's just one for that if you want.
This guy's
It's
getting
cool.
fucking
It's cool if you
paid.
don't. It's cool if you don't.
Damn.
It's cool if you don't.
That guy got barking paid today.
If you don't, it's completely fine. We still appreciate you watching. We love you interacting with us, coming through, showing us some love. I'm gonna take that one off, but you can still fuck with our music.
Yo, Min and Snow said he been listening to Have a Good Day.
Yo, that your boy right here, classic with them fucking classic with them hooks.
Does what I try to cause I choose. You know what I'm saying? I does it whatever.
You all right, bro? You having a fucking?
I had a seizure. Had a mild seizure.
So what do you wanna let the people know when we're gonna be back on live?
Yeah, tomorrow.
There you go. Wait, what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah, it's your day.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's my day. All
tomorrow is Thursday. So the guy up top might be streaming tomorrow. You guys might catch him playing some games. You guys might catch him playing with himself.
Yeah. No.
He said,
not play with myself. No. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But other than that, make sure you guys go follow us on all social media at TheFreeBoyz with a Z. With the Z.
Yeah,
make
don't
sure you guys
that.
Cash App. Make sure you guys go like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing. Go comment, support. Make sure you guys also check out the merch below for sure. It's gonna be a lot of help.
And if you can share and tell people to click right here, go right here, right there, because that supports us way more.
Yeah, and come back on Sundays, guys. We'll be back Sunday.
We love you.
Muchos
Peace out.
gustos.
Have a good night.